Hellos, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight here on the world of Odessen. We just completed most of the storyline of Jedi Under Siege on the world of Ossus, and we are here now to continue a little bit of the storyline. It's not going to be a very large part. I have noticed, how the hell did I end up with 11 bits of mail? I've only been away from the computer for about an hour. Holy shit. So, yeah, let's, go see what this mail is all about. Jesus. Wait, what? Wait, what the hell is... Oh. Is everyone talking about us joining the Republic? I guess so. So, that, of course, subject nothing to worry about. Hey, I'm sure you know I've got a lot of history with the Empire, but that's just what it is now, history. There are some people there I care about, but I am no loyalist. The Alliance is my home now, end of story. Whatever comes next, I've got your back. Just like you had mine. We have Kaleo asking us to get Lana off her back. Just because I used to run with an Imperial spy doesn't mean I am one. Like he's one to talk. I'm not too bored yet, so you've got nothing to worry about from me. And we have a message from Eckard Loken. I understand the galaxy is back to its old hostilities. Allow me to preempt any unpleasant inquiries. All of my contacts in the Empire are dead or long lost by now. I have no interest in rejoining the game to anyone's benefit but my own. For now, I see that the most to gain is here at the Alliance, where my research can be carried out with minimal distraction. Rumor has it that that new friend of yours has sent along a superb gift. Galactic tea. I'm told it's best when shared. If you're so inclined, you would find me quite grateful. Let's see who else has something to say. We have a message from Talos Strelic here. I write to you with a heavy heart, as duty requires that I sever my official relationship with the Eternal Alliance. My services are requested immediately by my superiors in the Imperial Reclamation Service, and so I must obey. My time in the Alliance has been splendid, and I would relish any future opportunities to work together again, provided any such opportunity were not at odds with the Empire's goals. Please do not hesitate to contact me should such a circumstance arise. So have we lost Talos from our list? No, he's still there. But I can't... Oh, no, I can't... interesting. I wonder if that'll change in the near future. We have Rainier Temple here, of course. To all Alliance command staff, given my role as a liaison with the Chiss Ascendancy, I would prefer to have my name left out of any staffing or roster information shared with your allies in the Galactic Republic. You know, of course, Darth Hexed. I am told you recently saved a whole slew of Jedi from their boring planet or other. You may fear this offends my Sith sensibilities, but I assure you I couldn't care less. How you choose to spend your time is your own affair, darling. What I must make clear, however, is that if any of these Jedi or their refugee clingers on are planning to move into the base here on Odessen, they will not be occupying even 1 square centimeter of my quarters. Darth Hexed shares nothing. Should anyone wish to challenge me for control of my space, they do so at their mortal peril. We have Master Ranos here. My favorite sparring partner from Typhon. A Gran I met in a trench on Carfedion. We had shared our rations but not our names. Master Finu, who always said my mind wandered too easily. So many friends I thought were lost years ago. It's enough to put a smile on the face of even the cruelest of lone wanderers. So Master Ranos knew a few of the Jedi we saved on Ossus. Of course, we have Farron here checking in. Heard you had an eventful mission. Sorry to have missed out on the fun, but it doesn't sound like you needed any help. Crazy that you ran into Nosteral. He is an old friend, and we took down Darth Carid together. We have a message of deepest appreciation from General Daerun here. Having found a few spare moments, I would very much like to express my heartfelt appreciation for your heroic actions on the world of Ossus. It could have been a true disaster for the Republic, but thanks to your perseverance and your skill, the Jedi lived to fight another day. With my fervent recommendation, the members of the Republic Strategic Command have unanimously agreed to include you in our strategic planning for all major campaigns moving forward. The war is only just begun, but I already feel that a crucial victory has been won. Of course, our contact in the Republic, Jonas Balkar, is thanking us for a job well done. I don't have any specific operations for you at this moment, but feel free to pitch in anywhere you see Republic forces in need. And, last but not least, from Tau Idair herself. I'm getting back into the old grind of life aboard a warship. Hot swapping bunks and chowing on free Republic standard issue rations a day. Living the dream, you know. Probably doesn't sound like I'm thanking you, but I am. Not sure any of us would have made it off Ossus without your help. Everyone on the crew seems surprised when they find out I know you. I guess you saved the entire galaxy while we were busy getting Zaros's Musia fruit to grow. So that's 2 I owe you. Hey, how well do you know Daerun, by the way? He asked if he could paint me the other day. Weird, right? Very well. Oh, my throat. Anyhows, we do have a new potential recruit. Apparently he only goes by Doc, seemingly an old ally of yours. Since the evacuation of Ossus has now been complete, Doc has left the Jedi colonists and hopes to reconnect with you and find a place within the Alliance. He has a colourful reputation, but may prove a useful ally. He is here somewhere in the cantina, seemingly.
My friend, let me just say this. You have made it. This place, this planet, your own cantina, ships, a staff, a small army. We're a long way from Bugtown on Balmora. I'm proud of you.
Now that you're back in the galaxy at large, you must have big plans.
You know me too well. Yeah, I did put together one or two ideas while I was on Ossus, but... I'm not ready to commit. Hard to believe it's been so long. The colony was good for me. Good for everyone, really. The way things were going, the break was good. I stuck with Kira and Scourge through the war, even for a while after, until Scourge went on the hunt. He was obsessed. Something to do with the Sith Emperor, and he wouldn't tell me more. Kira was spun up about it too. We got separated on Bulgarin. I couldn't hook back up with them. I circled back to Tython and then fell into Nostral's little project.
Do you remember anything else? I can have people start searching for them right away.
Not really, sorry. I know Scourge had a secret contact. Someone he knew from back when he was the Emperor's Wrath. I'll jot down everything I have for you. But hey, let's focus on the man of the hour. What do you think? You got any openings for an incredibly talented doctor?
Welcome to the Alliance, Doc.
I'll drink to that. Now then, what's the story with that cute Voss lady downstairs?
You're gonna try your luck with Sana Ray? She's probably already seen you in a vision and is staying well clear. Okay, we might as well just continue a little bit further forward with the storyline now. We need to meet up with our Alliance leaders and discuss how the Alliance and the Republic can become bound closer together. And if anyone has any objections to doing so. So now we're heading up to a new region here at the Alliance base. Alliance Operations.
All right, looks like we've got just about everyone. How are we doing?
Internal security remains solid. I've caught 3 Imperial spies since Ossus. 2 attempted to enlist, and the other presented herself as a merchant seeking new trade relations. Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
We should coordinate your efforts with the SIS. They could be helpful. Theron, can you get us in touch with one of their people?
Of course. I know just the guy. My assets have brought in solid intel from all of the major battles along the front lines. I'll keep forwarding everything to Baywan for analysis.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request for aid, I've deployed our fleet in a defensive posture around Odessen. Speaking of ships, one of our frigates went AWOL. The crew is ex-Imperial, so we're pretty sure they're heading back home. I can't blame them for not sticking around to fight their old allies, but that ship wasn't theirs to take. How should I deal with them?
Track them down, but stick with your ion cannons. I only want the ship back. The crew members are free to go where they like.
Understood. Once our people have retaken the frigate, they'll drop the crew off at the closest neutral port.
Nothing so dramatic occurring in our science lab. Improvements to Odessen's planetary shields have been successfully completed.
All right. Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Me and the crew have been running one of the old Thranta corvettes. We're patrolling the route between here and Zakul. It's bad over there. Some of the city spires have closed themselves off completely. Others are actually taking shots at each other. And those gangsters from the exchange? They're moving in all over the place. Nearly half the provisional government is tied to them somehow. I know they want to go their own way. But Zakul is my home. It's home for a lot of our people. I think we should try to help.
We did try to help, and they told me to stuff it. What are you thinking?
How do you think we could help them?
The most important thing is to get the exchange out of there. The Knights are practically non-existent now. There's no law. I know it's not our place to go after them on Zakul, so let's go after them before they get there. Give me 3 extra ships, and we'll intercept any exchange members we find headed for Zakul. Without any muscle or bribes to back them up, they'll crumble.
Sounds like a good plan. The ships are yours, Koth.
Thank you. Gonna enjoy taking those scumbags down.
Sana Ray is touring the reconstruction efforts on Voss, so I believe we're finished.
I'd like to say a few words before we end the meeting.
Yes, Commander?
I want to thank you all for standing by me. We have survived so much, overcome so much that was only possible because of all of you. The galaxy is as chaotic as ever. But if we stand by one another, we'll find our way through.
You can count on us. There was one final matter for you. We received a message from Alec Rainan, a reporter for a Republic news network. He'd like to speak when you have a moment. I've loaded his frequency into your holocom.
A Republic reporter.
Thought we could use a moment alone. I have to say, it feels good to work with the Republic again. We spent so many years dealing with Suresh and people like her. It's easy to lose faith, to forget what we all signed up for in the first place. The Republic might finally be ready to live up to its own standards. I'm glad to be a part of it.
The Republic has always been my home. It feels good to be back after so long.
Plus, Coruscant has way better restaurants than Droman Kos. I'm glad we could talk. I'll catch you later.
So as I was saying, a Republic reporter wishes to have a word.
Commander, what a pleasure. Alec Rainan, Republic News Network. Your little comeback has everybody talking. Would you like to join the conversation?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Oh, nothing too formal. You, me, and a friendly conversation about the Alliance and the Republic. I think it would boost morale for people to hear about how you're going to win this nasty old war for us. How about it?
I need to know more about the questions you plan to ask.
Really basic stuff. Where you come from, how you save the galaxy, how you'll save the Republic. Totally boilerplate, I promise. We film in a studio on Carrick Station. Meet me there when you're ready.
Jonas, did you set up this interview request?
Of course not. But I'll pull some strings. I'll make sure you get a nice big audience. This is a great chance to inspire the people of the Republic. Don't forget to dress sharp.
Don't forget to dress sharp, you say. Good enough. So we're heading over to Carrick Station. Bloody hell, it has been a while. Holy crap, it has been a while since I've actually seen a Republic fleet. Oh, we're here at the Typhon and Ord Mantell Departures sector. Not where I expected to end up, but so be it. So we're looking for a recording studio.
Commander, welcome. Follow me and we'll get started. Our studio is just this way.
Live in 3, 2...
Welcome back to Republic News. I'm your host, Alec Rainan. Our guest tonight has led a rather illustrious career as an esteemed member of the Jedi Order. But nowadays you're simply known as the Commander, leader of the alliance that overthrew the Zakulian Empire, a hero to the entire galaxy. How does it feel to return to the Republic?
It feels great, Alec. I'm excited to move forward and bring the Alliance closer to the Republic.
Glad to hear it. Some people in your position might have felt abandoned given the Republic's treaty with Zakul precluded any official support for the Alliance. And despite those difficult circumstances, you remained loyal. You supported the Republic's efforts on Iokath, for example. Why is that?
Anyone in my position who sided with the Empire would be a traitor. That's all there is to it.
I see. It's all very cut and dried for you. At the request of Republic personnel, you defended the Jedi colony on Ossus when it came under Imperial attack. It was during that attack that we learned of the survival of Darth Malgus, possibly the Empire's most feared battle commander. How did his reappearance make you feel?
Malgus is dangerous, but we've beaten him before. We can do it again.
Your confidence is reassuring. I'm afraid we're just about out of time, so let's get to the heart of things. The war against the Sith Empire. Can we win?
With the Alliance joining forces with the Republic, the Empire doesn't stand a chance.
I like the sound of that. Any final comments before we wrap up?
The Republic is a place where all the peoples of the galaxy come together to create something greater than ourselves. If we're going to win, we'll do it by working together to bring out the best in everyone.
Inspiring words indeed. Thank you so much to our special guest. I'm Alec Rainan. Good night, and stay strong.
Transmission complete.
Great show. We'll have to bring you back again soon.
Great work, Commander. You looked good, and you sounded even better.
Oh, and now we're ready to launch into the Onslaught expansion. Interesting. I'm guessing Jedi Under Siege might have been the post-story content for the Knights of the Eternal Throne expansion. Potentially. Same with the war on Iokath. Either way, I suppose we shall take a break once again. Might as well get ourselves back over to Odessen. And when we come back, we will be getting on board. Oh no, we don't need to get on board the Defender. We can just launch the Onslaught expansion from here. So yes, no doubt we may get a little bit more mail once again. But as I say, when we come back, we will look into the next major story elements for Star Wars The Old Republic here with Ciaphas Cain. Thank you all for joining me here with more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.